Ganz herzlichen Dank. Als nächstes hat der Kollege Rohde das Wort. Kollege Rohde sitzt wieder hier hinten auf der Hinterbank. Hier oben.
I'm behind you.
On the other side.
Ms. Geoghegan-Quinn, welcome in the committee. It's always nice to have a commissioner designate with a very clear voice on her standings. Maybe you can give a clear answer on this question too. Do you have any guarantees or hints from Mr. Barroso that he will place a huge amount of new money to the research area in the coming years?
I could be killed, you know. I think, Mr. Rohde, that you would appreciate that Mr. Barroso is not in a position, in a case where he doesn't have a new commission until after the hearings of this committee and all the other committees are over, to give guarantees about anything in relation to finance. And these will only become evident, I think, when we get into the discussion on the financial perspectives, when we start on the budgetary discussion, which I have already said I don't think are going to be easy. I think they will be difficult from every point of view. And I will need, in relation to my area of responsibility, if you confirm me as a commissioner, I will need your very strong support in maintaining what we have and, if possible, increasing. But I know that there will be huge competition between the various members of the Commission to get as much financial support as is possible. So the answer, straight answer is no. Mr. Barroso gave no commitment in relation to what the money might be into the future after the next budgetary discussions.
And as we know, money does not always follow the goodwill. And that's why I have to come back to your answer to Ms. Rivasi, that you won't cut down on any areas that you're responsible for. Does that mean that you will not reprioritize within your portfolio, or that you refuse to negotiate any move of money from one area to another? If that's so, we might as well stay at home.
I'm sorry if I gave that impression when I responded to Mrs. Rivasi. But of course, within any area of responsibility, any budgetary area, one has to take stock of what is working really well, what is maybe working only reasonably well, and maybe what needs to be changed totally. That's something that we can only do when we have the evaluations of what we have already, when there is an assessment, which, if I'm confirmed, I need to carry out, about all of the aspects within the portfolio in the run-up to the discussion on the next budgetary procedures. And that will be done, of course, in full cooperation, in full transparency with this committee. Because, in fairness, the people of this committee know an awful lot more about the portfolio that I would have responsibility for, were I to be confirmed, than I do at this stage. I'm coming to it over a very short period of time. So you have a very deep understanding of the different aspects of the policy area, and you have different priorities in this committee. So I need to be open and transparent with you in those discussions, and I need to be in listening mode to hear where you think, or if you think there are areas that need to be changed, where you think they need to be changed, how they need to be changed, and how I should respond to that.